Hi. So I've heard you want to lose some weight, right? Okay, fine. Good that you're here. Now you can listen. How to lose weight? Pretty simple. Calorie deficit, movements, very important. Move your body. And good food. Okay, let's start with the last one. What is good food? Good food is like, for us, human beings, protein. You've probably heard it everywhere, protein, 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 but yes, our body needs protein. And what I mean with protein is, I don't mean only protein shakes and protein bars and protein powders and whatever. Like, I personally don't really use that. I can use it, but I am a fan of like whole foods. So what does protein mean? Chicken, edamame, fish, cheese, cotton cheese. I don't know, like, okay, I can count now everything down, but to be very honest, you can just use your ChatGPT or Claude and Google what is the most high protein food, and then you can find everything else. But yes, protein is very important. Why? Because our body uses the protein fully. Like, we cannot produce protein by ourselves, so we have to get into protein for our muscles, for our hair, for our skin, for our nails. Like, protein is actually like medicine for us. So it is very, very important to have protein in your diet, in your meals. And this should be like, you can count by yourself, like, how much do you weigh, and then you can see, like, okay, also, like, there's differences about females and males, how much protein you should eat. But I think if you're just starting with 130 grams protein a day, then you will be pretty fine. So please, protein food, always keep in your diet. The next one is fiber. What is fiber? Fiber is like in a lot of like vegetables, fruits, seeds. And what does it do? It makes us full. And there are like fibers which our body cannot work with it, but it just fools our tummy, and then we poop it out. So it takes not, like, fiber doesn't give you so much energy as protein, for example, but it makes you full, and it's good for your gut, you know? And also the side effect that it makes you full while being on a diet, which is very good. So the next one is fat. Fat is very important for our diet because, again, like, it helps our hair, nails, skin, everything inside our body or organs. It is, I know it sounds a little bit weird, like you want to lose weight, but you want to eat, like, you need to eat fat. But again, it's like, what kind of fat? The avocado fat, nuts fat. Like, I'm not talking about like fried fries, which are actually also totally fine to have it like sometimes. But again, like, it's all about portion control. Portion control is the key of everything. So what we learned so far is food. Food, food, food. And yes, you have to eat less now. You have to eat so much that you're almost full, but not full. Then you know, okay, my body can work. I've not overeaten myself, and my body can work now. What to keep in mind is water. You have to drink at least 2 to 3 liters water. Very important for our body. Very important, again, for our skin, hair, nails, everything, for our beauty. I also recommend teas. Green tea, peppermint tea, chamomile tea, every kind of teas. Put it in your diet. Have a tea. Always have a tea. Green tea has so many benefits for you. I don't know where to start, but yeah, again, like green tea, keep it in your diet. Let's go to the point of movement. Very, very important. So, what does it mean? Do you have to go to the gym now 3 hours a day? No. But movement means like what I'm doing right now, getting my 10K steps while, for example, listening to a podcast. You know? I personally go 20K steps because I already trained myself that I can walk more. So what I suggest you is, if you're not a walker, then just let's start. Walk. It helps so much with everything. Losing weight, mentally freedom, thinking, I don't know what to like. Walking is like medicine for you and your body. And you lose a lot of calories while walking because this is movement. So walk. Start with 5. After 2 days, go 7K. After 2 more days, go 9K. After 2 more days, go 11K. Always try to improve your steps. Everything, like improve your steps. Steps. Wherever you go to work, go to school, go to the gym, go grocery shopping, go everywhere, go. Just walk all the time. Walk. Don't take the Uber, don't take the metro. If you have the chance, always walk. Always walk. Very important. One thing that will help you very, very, very much in your weight loss journey is going to the gym. Yeah, I know it's not something phenomenal new what I said, but gym is one thing that can help you a lot. I don't say it's you have to, but if you want to see faster results, and if you also want to build your body like you want it, like shape it, like you want to have bigger arms, bigger butt, smaller waist, defined legs, there's gym, there's some weights, and then you can lift. It is also good for you because you as a human being need muscles to hold yourself, to keep also a kind of posture, and to look forward for your future self when you're old. Because as we get older, our muscles get weaker, and one day you're that old that you cannot keep yourself up, or when you cannot go even the stairs up. You just need muscles, you know. And I don't say that you are like now Arnold Schwarzenegger or something, but a little bit muscle just for your health, it's very good. So what I would suggest you is like talk good to yourself whenever you did something good. Again, like if you, for example, let's take a little example. If you had a little child who it's like your baby, it's like 4 years old or something, and this little child says to you, I overeat today, I ate so much, I don't know, I feel so bad, I will not eat the next days. What would you tell this child? Would you say yes, that's a good idea? Or would you say no, that's totally fine, just start tomorrow with normal food, just keep doing, it is okay to fail once, right? So why would you be like with an imaginary child, like treating an imaginary child better than yourself? Like, how can you be this disrespectful to yourself, but with something imaginary, disrespectful and discherishing, you know? So my point of view is that I want to say is like, respect yourself. Respect yourself in any kind of way. So think about now one person in your life which is for you the most respectful person. Like if you see this person, you think, wow, this person has 110% respect of me. When this person enters the room, I just stand up and say hi to greet this person. Okay? If you have this person now in mind, then replace it immediately with yourself. Because you should be the most respectful person to yourself. Because you are born alone. Unfortunately, you also will die alone. And the only person who's constantly with you is yourself. And how can you treat yourself that bad that you're doing this specific habits, this specific food, this specific mindset, and this specific guilt what you feel for yourself? You should stand up, look up, put your chest out, and say, no, I'm that girl or boy. You know what I mean? You should be very, very proud of yourself, whatever you achieved so far, and also what you achieve in the future. You know? So I'm telling you, you have to respect yourself, and this will show in your body, in your mind, in everything. So whenever you do something, like you're eating now an apple or you're eating a chips, like you're eating a pack of chips, would the person who respects herself eat the apple or the chips? What would you do?